Hello, welcome to the Liberated Multitasker. Today I thought we needed something quick and easy. I have a 30-minute meal, pork tenderloin, sweet potatoes, and broccoli. Let's start off by preheating our oven to 425 degrees. We'll want that to come up to temperature. And we're going to just drizzle some olive oil on our sheet pan. Sheet pan meals are a great way to get a meal on the table really quickly. Now I have one pork tenderloin. I'm just going to drizzle a little olive oil on it. These usually come in a 2-pack, and I vacuum seal them individually. Now I have some, it's called Secret Weapon. It's pork and chicken rub, and I'm just going to sprinkle this liberally on the pork tenderloin on all sides. Now if you have a larger family, you'll want to cook 2 of these, but for a family of 2, 1 of these is just enough for us. Now once this is good and seasoned, I'm going to place it in the oven and let it cook for about 15 minutes before I add the vegetables. Now you can do many kinds of vegetables. I've decided on sweet potatoes and broccoli. I was going to do green beans and maybe Brussels sprouts, but this is what I ended up doing today. So I'm just going to flip this pork tenderloin over, get it good and centered, and I have a frozen pack of sweet potato cubes that I'm just going to dump out on my pan. And I also have a bag of broccoli florets. I'm just breaking up these sweet potato cubes. They're still a little frozen, so I'm just breaking those up so they're in a single layer on my pan. And I'm going to do the same thing with the broccoli, just spreading that out to make sure they're in a single layer. Now it's time for the seasonings. I'm going to start off just by drizzling just a little bit of olive oil on the vegetables. And then we'll add our seasonings. Now that that's done, we'll go ahead and salt and pepper our sweet potatoes. Another way to season your sweet potatoes is to use sugar and cinnamon. So just season them however you prefer them. Now to season the broccoli, I'm going to start off using some Joe Daddy's. This is a Creole seasoning. It's one of our favorites, and I use it on quite a few things. So I'm going to sprinkle that liberally on the broccoli. Now I'm going to add some onion powder and just sprinkle that on top as well. My next seasoning that I love on vegetables is Cavender's. It's a Greek seasoning. So I'll be adding that as well. Adding a good liberal dose to the broccoli. Now that that's done, I'm going to add the last seasoning, garlic salt. And that's about all I add to my broccoli. Want to make sure it has a good flavor. And now in the oven it goes for the last 15 minutes. Since I'm cooking it at 425 degrees, the vegetables do not need 30 minutes. They'll be good and done in 15. Now it's been 15 minutes, so it's time to pull out our sheet pan. Now this is looking like a good meal to me. However, I do want to get my meat thermometer and make sure that the pork is good and done. I got this from Amazon. I can link it in the description notes below. I'm going to check it in 3 different places, usually the center and each end. And the temperature is reading between 160 and 165. Now you are supposed to let this rest for about 10 minutes before you cut into it. I did not let it rest, though I should have. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I really hope to see you soon.